You know that thing that your mom used to tell you when growing up? Don't talk with your mouth full. No, not that. Look at me when I'm talking to you. No, not that either. Você parece que nem galinha choca. Okay, well maybe that was just my mom. What I'm getting at is the phrase, eat your greens. Now many of us are trying to, so we end up turning to things like green superfoods, but truly, do you really know the difference between them? Curious? Well, you are going to love what I've got in store for you. Are you ready? If so, let's do this. Hey there, I'm Melissa Ramos from Sexy Food Therapy, nutritionist with a background in Chinese medicine. I'm also the owner of Sexy Food Therapy, helping people feel sexy from the inside out. Now before we begin, I'd like to give some mad love to my sponsors, Natron, the probiotic specialist since 1982, and also St. Francis Herb Farm, who are, in my opinion, the leaders in herbal wisdom. Alright, so what's the deal with all these green superfoods? I mean, they're all the same, right? Let's start off by talking about chlorella. Chlorella is a green algae that comes in powder, capsules, or tablet form, but chlorella should not be confused with chlorophyll. Chlorella has a high nutritional value similar to spirulina, but contains a little bit less protein. In fact, it contains twice the nucleic acid than that of spirulina. Nucleic what? Nucleic acid. Having an insufficient amount of it will lead to a weakened immune system and premature aging. Oh my god, are those crow's feet? Those damn little crows look like they're having a party on my face. Shit, them be Smurfs, not crows, girl. And from a thermal perspective, chlorella is the least cooling and most gentle out of all the algae, or also known as superfoods. And then there's Ephemezomenon floss aquae. Is that from Star Trek? I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. That was a Star Trek reference if you didn't catch that. Wild blue-green algae grows wild in places like Klamath Lake, so think of products like e3live, for example. This stuff offers a mental buzz, or a blissed out feeling, because it works on the heart and mind connection according to Chinese medicine. And because it stimulates neural pathways, it shows value in treating cocaine, amphetamine, and other neurostimulant conditions. It also shows promise with Alzheimer's. And lastly, I want to talk to you about spirulina, which is the most cooling out of all the green superfoods. So if you suffer from loose bowel movements, you're gonna want to avoid this one. The great thing about spirulina is that it's an abundant source of easy to digest protein. So in the meantime, I figure I'd give you my sexy chocolate green Powerball recipe. Yeah, it'll make you feel so good you'll be saying, "Move over, Popeye." You're going to begin by adding in 1 cup of tahini paste into a bowl. Tahini paste is made from sesame seeds. It's also a good source of methionine, which makes it great for liver detoxification. Next, you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of spirulina, 4 tablespoons of hemp hearts, 1 teaspoon organic vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and a couple of pinches of sea salt. Mix together and then roll into balls. Next, in a small pot over low heat, melt 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, then turn off heat, and then add in 2 tablespoons of cacao powder, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and a pinch of sea salt. Next, roll balls carefully into chocolate and place back onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. Once you're done, then freeze them for about 15 minutes. And there you have it, my sexy chocolate green balls recipe that is perfect for a nutrient-dense snack when you need a boost. That is pure heaven. In the meantime, don't forget to download my free guide on how to feel sexy from the inside out at the end of this video. Then there's I can't say it. Who makes up these kind of words?